foundation, a special bond of creation. Ha!
Welcome back to Weekend Smile. Now, Andrea Sinclair and her son, Kiamal Martin, are joining us to highlight the importance of involving your children in business ventures and harnessing their individual talents. Additionally, they will showcase a curated collection of their summer fashion items. So welcome, Andrea.
Thank you for having us.
And welcome, Kiamal. I am so excited because everything on the table looks absolutely amazing. But Andrea, I want to start with you. First of all, what inspired you to start engaging in business endeavors with your handsome young son here?
I was basically pressured.
Oh God, who pressured you?
So you can't make a bag for me. What happened to me? I need male stuff, and it became from making backpacks for school to actually making bags now to go to an event.
Right.
So I'd have to make a bag to go with the outfit.
So hang on, you used to make backpacks for school for him?
Yeah.
Kiamal, see, at school looking all trendy, having unique pieces that you alone.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. So Kiamal, while we're talking to you, tell me something. What is it like venturing into business with your mom? What's been the feedback like? Are people like, yeah, what's that like?
Like, it's a bittersweet moment. It's sometimes good feedback. Sometimes people are curious as to how you work with your mom. Mm-hmm. For me, it's fun, it's different, and I enjoy it.
Right. All right, so you enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay with you for a second, Kiamal. All right, so mommy I talk about how she make you backpacks to go school and she do beer things. Kiamal, sir, what talents do you bring to the table?
I am the marketer, and I put out the ideas.
Right.
Yes. I can sew, but I don't like to do it. Yes.
Kiamal, okay. All right, I love that. So you are the influencer.
Yes.
But you're saying, mommy, I can do that too. Like if I need to get behind the machine, I can do that, and I can design and.
Yeah, but last thing. I don't like it.
You prefer not to.
When I shout for help.
But okay.
Certain things we have to allow.
I understand. So can you guys both share some insights working together in the business world? What is that like for you guys, jointly, collaboratively? What is that process like? Mother and son. Andrea.
Well, it's a plus, definitely, because I get to keep in touch with what's happening now, the more current stuff, because I tend to stay on the fashion side of it. So I lean more to him for that stuff, and then he'll help me to maneuver through certain business aspects of it.
Right.
So if I'm busy working, because I have to do the design and everything, he will help out with some other stuff to help me to get through stuff. So basically we work together as a team, per se, good. Whenever we have events, he's supportive, helpful, yeah.
All right, I want to ask you something, like philosophically speaking and societally speaking, you're like, I wish I go with them things here. What would you say the significance is right now as a family? The world we're living right now, like...
We're heading toward entrepreneurship.
Listen, what would you say the significance is right now as a family in the business world?
It's building family wealth.
I love it. Generational
wealth.
Right.
Even if he doesn't venture into it, he has the basic knowledge of what it takes to actually run a business, know what it takes to actually even start your own business.
Right.
I'm grateful that he basically got the experience hands-on to know the basic knowledge of what happens behind a business.
Yeah, that's important.
Because where we're going now to entrepreneurship, it's like everybody wants to start their own, but they have to go through the stages. But he basically learned from me, my downfalls and whatever. So he'll be better off.
And I feel like that's the best way to do it. Like nowadays, we don't really give as much credence to skills, hands-on learning. Like everybody, I'm not saying not to, but not everybody's about the degree and the masters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There are other ways as well to venture in.
Because as he said, it's not his forte, but he knows and understands and helps.
Yeah.
So he basically grasps the knowledge of everything behind the business.
So speaking of 40, I have this liquor bag here, right?
Yes,
tell me, the collaborative efforts, how does it reflect each individual vision? Tamika, we have the beautiful bags here. I don't know if you guys are seeing at home. We have these type of bags, which I'm here trying to hold on to this because it's coming up with me. But then we have these other type of bags here. We have hats. Tell us, how does these reflect your unique vision individually and collaboratively as well?
Okay, I like unusual stuff. I don't like the norm uniform stuff. So I tend to lock into what's happening in the fashion world. And then I go from there with my little unique side of it, add a little spunk, change certain stuff. He will know what's happening outside in the fashion world, and he'll say, why don't you do this? Or, yeah, that would work. Yeah. Best believe, every design I design, he's the first person that I go to say, how does this look? You like it? And if he doesn't like it, I'm like, all right, back to the drawing board.
So if he doesn't like it, you throw it?
Basically.
Yeah, like, and sometimes I don't want
That's the pressure on you though, Kiamal.
I don't want to be the one to say it. Nah, but you know, I'm seeing what's out there and I know what's trending, I know what would work. And for me, I don't think I was born to be boring. Like, my name is Kioma, like, I couldn't have that name and be boring. So, like, if I see a simple bag, I would say, Mommy, you know you can do better than that. Like, I would give her ideas, insights to make it better. Yeah.
I love that. So what challenges have you guys faced, like, in creating and promoting your bags? I know that you're the social media influencer, the marketer. What challenges have you guys come across so far?
Well, creating the stuff is probably sourcing material. That's one of the main problems.
Is it locally sourced?
Yeah.
All right. I love them things, you know. I love them things, yeah.
So that's one of the problems that we have. And with marketing, we basically market on social media. A whole lot changed with Instagram, and then with COVID and everything. So everything kind of downsized with us marketing-wise.
Right.
So that was the main issue.
Okay, what advice would you give to other families that are thinking about perhaps starting a business together? What advice I want you guys, because I know it would be different, what you both would say. So let me start with you, Kiamal. What advice would you give to persons at home that's thinking about doing something with their mom or their dad or their children?
Like, go for it. Imagine your mom as your boss or your CEO. Like, you can't be late. You can't get fired.
I don't know if that's a plus, though. I can't get fired. That was good.
You can't get fired. And, like, you guys understand each other's vision. So you guys would work towards an end goal. Because you see what it can become. Yeah. And you're both rooting for each other to win, I guess, because your demise is your demise. What about you, Andrea? What would you say? What advice would you give the persons watching?
I mean, it's
you fire him, you all fire him sometime. I joke,
But you take advantage of free labor, but it's not really free labor because he gets his commission.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not a loss. It's not you get to know each other.
Right.
Because sometimes parents tend to get distance with their children when they reach about teenage, further on. So stuff like this basically kind of help you to bond together because intertwining, more conversating with each other, you know what they're doing, what they're thinking, and other stuff. So it basically helps.
And it helps you to stay relevant and current as well.
Exactly.
How can we find you guys on social media, both of you individually and your company as well?
On social media, Instagram is number 2, QUTE collection. And Kaimani's page is
kaimani.ja, or you can find me personally at mani1_ky.
I feel like artist, I come out. I feel like artist vibe, I come. So for this bag here that I love, how much can one purchase this for? And where?
That's for $7,000 now.
Want it.
And it's new.
New. So this collection that you have over here, you have different colors. Are there other colors that you have, or these are your?
These are all the colors that we're gonna have.
Right, so we're ready for Jamaica. Debbie is ready because she'll go to an event tomorrow. She's ready for. So the green and the black is for her. I'm here with the silver, and we have these lovely hats and other personalized bags as well. That's excellent. Listen, thank you guys so much for joining us, Andrea and Kiamal. It is so exciting to see families coming together. Listen, generational wealth, multiple streams of income. I am there. I am with you guys. I take my bag. Yes, thank you for joining us so much. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate that. Guys, yeah, man, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we can smile more when we return.